Good morning, class. Welcome to our lesson today. Today we learn about defining and non-defining relative clauses. And let's watch a short video and try to think and discuss two questions. One, who is the bride's sister? And number two, where is Mrs. Sailor's house now? Let's watch the video.
Who's the young woman sitting over there? Do you mean the woman wearing a red dress? Yes, the one who's eating pudding cake. I don't think I know her. Oh, that's the bride's sister. Ah, is she the sister that lives in Scotland? No, she lives in London. It's her brother who lives in Scotland. He's the man wearing a kilt. Their parents, who are retired now, live in Spain. Oh yes, Mrs. Jones, who I was sitting next to at lunch, was telling me about the house in Spain. No, Grandma, you weren't sitting next to Mrs. Jones. That was Mrs. Taylor, who used to live next door to us. Oh, but she has a house in Spain too, which is why I got confused. Grandma, who's the lady putting lipstick on over there? That's Mavis. She's the girl I went to school with all those years ago. Oh, yes. I've seen the photos Mum and Dad have at home. By the way, who's taking photos of the wedding? The photographer. He's over there. He used a flash, which I don't. I always have red eyes. Don't worry, Grandma. All the photos taken with that camera will be good. He's a top professional. Grandma, who's the boy talking to your friend Mavis? Oh, that's her nephew, whose parents live in South Africa. And he lives in London with Mavis. He goes to the school where Mavis and I were students many years ago. Oh, look, he's coming over. I can introduce you.
Okay, class. So now let's go back and answer two questions. Question number one, who is the bride's sister? Okay, who can you please? The answer is A. Okay, now let's check. Okay, very good. A is the correct answer. And we have the third is the video is the bride's sister is a young woman who is wearing red dress, and the one who is eating wedding cake. She lives in London. Okay, good job. Now, question number two. Where is Miss Taylor's house now? You please go.
The answer is B.
The answer is B. Let's check. Okay, correct. And we have the sentence, Mrs. Taylor, who's usually next door to us, has a house in Spain. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you guys. Now we move to the grammar presentation. Let's start with defining relative clauses. Okay, everyone, we have the sentence in the video. The bride's sister is a young woman who is wearing a red dress. And now you look at the phrase with the underline, who is wearing a red dress. So let's think and tell me what is its function. Okay. Okay, you please.
I think that a young woman.
Okay, very good. A young woman. Oh, thank you. So with this phrase tells us which sister we are talking about, because in a wedding party there are lots of young women and we don't know that which is the bride's sister. Okay, and we ask the phrase who is wearing a red dress. And what happens if we move out the phrase? The sentence becomes the bride's sister is a young woman. So let's tell me, does this sentence make sense? Yes or no? Everyone? No. Why no? Because the phrase is young woman. It's so general. It's not give us the specific information. We don't identify, we don't recognize who is the right sister. So, and we call this type of process the defining relative clauses. Okay, now tell me, give me more relative pronoun. No. Who can? You please. Give me more relative pronoun. Which? What else? Whose? What else? Whom? Does? What? What else? Where? When? Okay, Alasa, thank you. Now, okay, there are lots of relative pronouns. And now, look at your handout, please. And we have a table. Let's work in here, and from this table, you write the relative pronoun into the box to give to show the function, which refer to people, and which also refer to people, what's object form, and which give to all people and things. Okay, you have 2 minutes to finish. After that, I will call some of you. 2 minutes. You work in here, work in your partner, please. Okay, and 3 of you. Done, everyone? Yes. Okay. Now let's check. Okay. You please. Give me the two first. The two first.
Who refers to people.
Who's good? Next.
Whom also of people. Object.
Whom. Okay. Very good. And a good reference.
Yeah, I think that used for both people and things.
Okay. Is that and next?
Next, why indicates reason.
Why? Good reason. Okay. Thank you. How about you? What? Just say when and what. Okay. Thank you. And the last one, you please. Whose? Very good. Now let's check everyone. Okay, is the correct answer. Very good. Clap your hand, please. Thank you. Okay, now look at the uses of defining relative clause. Who can read the uses for me? You please read aloud.
We use defining relative clauses to give essential information about someone or something. We usually use a relative pronoun, who, that, which, whose, where, and whom to introduce a defining relative clause.
Okay, thank you very much. And in these uses, please pay more attention on the phrase essential information. And in your handout, I give you a gap to finish. Okay, please. And we have some notes for defining relative clause here. Who can read some notes for me? You please read aloud for.
One, a defining relative clause comes immediately after the name it describes.
Yes.
So, in informal style, we often use that instead of who and which. Three, in formal style, we can use whom instead of who when the pronoun is an object or follows a verb.
A preposition. Okay, very good. Thank you. And you look at learn this box. We have some example to illustrate, to demonstrate for some notes. You can read example in this. Okay. Now I have a mini task for you. Now look at your handout here. You work with your friends and you highlight or underline the defining relative clauses. You know, 1 minute, and after that, I will call some of you to give me the answer. Work with your friends. 1 minute. Done, everyone? Okay, now let's give me your answer. Okay, you please give me your answer. How many defining relative clauses you can find?
There are different,
3. Tell me. Show me.
in the sense,
Look at your hand. You read the clauses.
variability,
No, you read the clauses.
who has, the A of I think the work in this family, grossly good,
Okay, good. Now the second.
where he were born and born,
Okay, very good. And the last one is
who's unknown said,
please the last one again.
who unknown said about him.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Now let's check. Okay, now the rest of the class, please check with your answer. Thank you. That's correct answer. Okay, very good. We finished the finding relative clause. Now let's move on to the second type of relative clause is non-defining relative clause. And now, look at the sentence in the video. We have Mrs. Taylor, who usually next door to us, has a house in Spain. And in this sentence, we also have the clause, the relative clauses is who usually next door to us. Okay, now, do you think what is its function? Okay, you please.
I think it's to add extra information to the word before.
Oh, very good. Ask extra information to which word?
This table.
Mrs. Taylor. Okay, very good. Very good. That's correct answer. And in this sentence, the phrase who's usually next door to us give extra information like your friend says. Because without this law, this phrase, we have the sentence, Mrs. Taylor has a house in Spain. Okay, do the listener understand the phrases? Yes or no? Yes, because the speaker and the listener already know who is Mrs. Taylor. They know her, they know Mrs. Taylor. And the speaker wants the listener to know more. Mrs. Taylor has a house in Spain. And she wants to add more information. Is Mrs. Taylor usually next door. But if we remove the phrase, it still makes sense. And this kind we call non-defining relative clause. Okay, now look at the handout again, and we have the article number 2. And in this article, we have the clauses were highlighted. And now your job is discuss with your friend and tell me what is highlighted phrase as information for. Okay, and example, the first phrase, who left university in July, and it's as information for Alan Barker, and you do the rest. Okay, 1 minute please. You can take note into your handout. Yes, you can draw the arrow. Okay, highlight. Okay. Finish, everyone? Okay, now, give me the answer. You please. Now tell me the second phrase. Which word?
This one for in the marketing department.
Okay, and is that information for what? For the interview. Okay, good job. And next first.
Where the interview took place is in Khatib.
Is the first sorry, the first whose degrees
Who between is in faith and children study.
as information for
And
Amen. Good. And how about the final one?
where the interview took place is
As information for
information for Khatib.
Cardio. Okay, now let's check. Okay, good job, good. And okay. Now you look at the form of the article before and after the relative clauses, the non-relative clauses. We have what? We have what? What is the circle? What is the circle?
Something like
The commas. Okay, so we notice there are always commas around non-defining relative clauses. Okay, now look at the uses. Who can read the uses for me? Read louder or everyone. Then extra information about. Okay, very good. Relative clause. And now we have some notes in the list box. Okay, now do it quickly and give me the answer. Okay, who can? Okay, you please.
A. In non-defining related clauses, we
Oh, sorry. Give me the answer.
okay.
Number one, before or after?
After
Okay, after. Next. Number two,
makes sense.
makes sense. And number three,
S.
has. Okay, now let's check. Oh, very good. That's the correct answer. Okay, and now to sum up some keywords about the similarity of both types of relative clauses. Both can use relative pronouns as subjects, objects, or possessive pronouns, and both can use the relative pronouns like who, which, whose, where, and when, and without the differences. Defining relative clauses provide what? Anyone? Essential information, and we cannot leave out, and we use it after or before the noun, after the noun, and we use that on cannot use that. We can use that. And how about non-defining relative clauses? This provide extra information, and we cannot leave out. We can leave out. And how about comma? We use comma to separate it, and we cannot use that. We cannot use that. Okay, very good. Okay, it's all about the theory of two kinds of relative clauses. Thank you.
Yeah.